Chapter 19. Broken Highway. Ha! And I'm Einstein, Alice laughed as we walked down the broken highway of pothole-filled roads and abandoned cars. If you're going to ask my goals, the least you could do is pretend to be nice, I sighed. You really think you can defeat the Game Maker? What else do I have to strive towards? I mean, odds are even if we do figure out who he is, that doesn't mean he'll just let us go. Nothing is that black and white, I explained, hesitating because of her laughing again. Listen, kid, how can you kill someone who controls everything about you? It's idiotic to ever think you could, she smirked, and held her hands behind her head, resting her palms against her brown locks. Well then, what do you plan on doing? I growled. This should be good. Simple, blank. Survival. I want to get back to my life and pretend none of this ever happened. And if that means dealing with your sorry ass, then, well, I'll babysit for a bit. Babysit? Look, I didn't even want to come along with you anyway. Also, how can you just put all this behind you? 6 months of your life have been taken away already. Don't you want revenge or something? I asked with honest curiosity. Is that how things are solved in your video games? Newsflash, blank. This is the real world, and all attacks aren't head-on. No. If I survive, I'll know exactly whose face and name has cursed my nightmares, and then I can be sure that it is my face that causes him pain. Take everything from those who have betrayed you. If you just take their life, then you've learned nothing. I'll make sure that I'll meet him in hell, she spat in a dark yet blank tone. She had clearly thought about this through many times, and will follow through, if given the chance. You're darker than I thought, Alice. Remind me not to get on your bad side, I kidded. Honey, no one on my bad side lives, she joked. Oh, so you do like me? No, I just promised Hal I wouldn't try to kill you, she added with seriousness. Remind me again why only you and I are going on this mission, and then maybe tell me where exactly you're dragging me off to, I sighed in defeat. Here I thought she actually had feelings, too. Because I lost a bet to Hal, that's why. And as to where we're going, we're headed to Territory 3, she said with little concern as to what she was saying. Wait, we're going where? Why the hell are we going there? I questioned, remembering my encounters with them. Look. She pulled out 2 tickets from her bag, with the words Admission 1 written on each of them. This is why we are here, and this is why only the 2 of us are going. Got it? This was in that lockbox, and I'm sure even an idiot like you can realize that this is sure to lead us to the next clue. I gave her a bored expression. You were here for 6 months and never found a clue, and I was here for 2 days. Luck. If I were lucky, I wouldn't be here, I snapped. Something in her silence unnerved me. What, no rude comment? No witty remark on how stupid I am or how I'm just causing nothing but trouble? Come on, Alice. Out of everyone in this damn game, you are the only one who I can trust to be honest. Are you just going to ignore me? Come on, speak, anything. Tell me how stupid this is. Tell me how this isn't worth our time and just freaking out about it won't do anything, I begged in a fit of insanity. I just can't take it anymore. My expression turned to a half-sad and half-crazed look. I finally reached it, haven't I? Answer me, I demanded, on the verge of tears. This must seem so random to her, but I've been hiding this under enthusiasm and cheap shots from the beginning. I just can't take it anymore. The lies and fake faces are boiling over, breaking whatever mirror I had put up for everyone else. Alice, my voice cracked as I sat on the ground, holding my hair in a tight and slightly uncomfortable manner. My breath was rapid, as was my heartbeat, all just adding pressure to my temples that burned with emotion. I just can't do it anymore, I whispered, mostly to myself. Alice knelt down in front of me, putting her left hand on my shoulder. Her right palm smacked hard across my cheek. I looked at her with confusion and hurt. I'm sure that she looked much like a helpless puppy. Her expression was blank and emotionless, with a gleam of water in her eyes. Yet she showed no indication of being sad. Get a hold of yourself, blank. Whether you realize it or not, you've become the rock of our team. How even I rely on you, being able to clearly make decisions and think under pressure. When you found Eve, you immediately rushed her to help. If anyone else had found her, well, we would be in the same situation you are now. It's because of you she's okay. I know, this isn't fair at all. Each of us had plenty of time to grieve and cry over our situation, and you don't have that luxury. I will not say sorry for putting you in this situation, but I will say thank you. Now, what exactly is it you are freaking out about? I was in shock. I never knew anybody saw me like that, let alone her. Am I really that useful? I don't want to go to Territory 3, okay? I admitted, letting go of my hair. That's where the clue is, so therefore we have to, she stated, much like an order. I know that, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I shook while speaking against my own will. Am I really that frightened? Of what exactly? Alice asked, much like a mother to a child. Death. Her eyes changed from their cold gaze to that of curiosity. The first time I met Ian, he tried to kill me. And I know when I explained it to you guys, I was pretty vague about it and all, but the truth is I just didn't want to remember it, because it scared me. His laugh still echoes in my head, and him telling me to scream. I shivered as I spoke, not wanting to remember. I grabbed my throat with a gasp. The part that scares me isn't the fact that he almost killed me. It was the fact that I was ready to kill him. Alice, I'm sorry about this, I sighed. I stood up and continued to walk down the forgotten highway as if nothing happened. John, you must be ready to kill unless you're prepared to die yourself, Alice spoke with no hesitation. I looked at her with uncertainty. In order to survive, you have to be willing to give up humanity and morals. If you want to get out alive, you'll realize what I'm saying is true. You must be prepared to kill all who get in your way. Even me, she explained in a hollow tone. Or I could just die, I smiled. What? If you die, then you'll never win the game. And he'll just win, Alice snapped. If I die with my humanity, then I've already won, I replied. You are an idiot, Alice grinned, as she began to run, passing me with a rush of cold air. I also smiled, chasing after her. Glad to see your mask has some cracks in it.